Hello, welcome back to Chris TV. Just came out to the garden for a little bit, and I have done my research and found out that I actually was not just battling the SVB squash vine borer, but also the little bugs that I showed you in my last video were actually squash bugs. So the SVB is a moth, and henceforth the eggs hatch and the larvae go inside the vine, and that is what then eventually becomes a moth. But the squash bugs are another story. Those are what I found out here the other day that was overtaking the one pumpkin plant. I was picking off eggs, and there was a bunch of hatched squash bugs, and when I just got to looking more and more, it was more than I think I can get on top of anymore. So the plants are done. I've also researched and found that pumpkins really won't mature much more after you get them off the vine. Same with cantaloupe and butternut squash. So I'm going to take a look around and see what I currently have that might be near ripening, and if I can get them, I don't know, try to maybe leave them on the vines as long as I can. We'll see. So but let me go ahead and show you what has taken place with the vines and what all's going on with these plants. So this is my pumpkin plant that's up in the front. You can see how it's just starting to wither and yellow. The trunk, you can see how it is all eaten by the moss and deteriorated. I did cut that one open and got some larvae out of there, but it's too far gone. I do have this pumpkin here that is orange, not nearly yet done. It's still got some green in the stalk here. Is still really green, so it's not ready to be picked yet. I got a fully green one back there in the back corner. There's another orange one on the outside here that's still got some green on it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know. I don't know if those two will have time to ripen before the plant's done. But I also have back here, my cucumbers are not doing well either. They're yellowing. I haven't got a chance to fully inspect them yet to see what's going on. Here is my biggest cantaloupe plant. I've got several in here. I've got a few on the outside as well, and a few babies that are just starting. They're really cute when they're little. They're little fuzzies. But I got new pumpkins coming in over here too. This was the plant that I discovered all of the squash vine, or the squash bugs, that was on this plant here. So, but I've got several pumpkins, okay sized ones, a few in there, a couple more up here I think I remember seeing. Not exactly where they're at, but right there. But again, look at the base down there. Just I did cut this one and got some larvae out of this one too, but it's too far gone too. So my butternut squash plant there, I think that one's pretty much pretty yellow too. I've got that one squash there that has blossom end rot. This big one here that I don't know, I really would like to salvage if I can, but I don't think it's ready to be picked yet. This is probably going to be my saddest loss here. This is a long pumpkin plant, and I started this one from seed. I thought I did get some grubs out of this one, or larvae out of this one, and I thought I'd gotten it, but I obviously must not have, because I see now I've got a hole here, so there's probably a larva in there somewhere. So I don't know, I may go ahead and try to quickly cut that one and see if I can bury some of the rest of these main vines and get them to reroot. What is that thing? Oh, I think that's two frogs hooked together. Maybe? Two frogs? I don't know, I don't have my glasses on. So, probably some kind of pest that's gonna eat my pumpkins. This long one here, it was starting to orange. I don't know if I'll try to save it. But there's several down here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this big one here hanging. So another pumpkin plant here, with another orange pumpkin. So, but still some green in it, and still very green stalk. So I don't know. That cucumber plant there's pretty yellow too. Oh, I got a big huge cucumber. I don't know how I missed that one. I'll have to pull that one off. Sorry about the ums. I'm trying to get better about that. So I'm throwing in the towel. There I go again. I am throwing in the towel. I think I will leave the cantaloupe plant for now, because it does not seem to have any damage that I can see yet. But if I get the rest out and see, I don't know, maybe I should leave the rest to keep the bugs off. I don't know. Yeah. Questions. I guess I'll start researching that, because at this point I think I still have time to plant. I can plant another round of cucumbers that will be fine into, I've got plenty of time. I don't think our first frost is till mid-October, so I can get some cucumbers in, I can get some more beets in, a few other things too. So I think I'm gonna do that. Cut my losses here with what I got. My tomatoes are doing good. I have picked 2 small cherry tomatoes that were not fully 100% ripe, but I couldn't wait. So I did that. But knock on wood, the tomatoes are still okay. My jalapeno peppers are still okay, but I'll give you a full garden tour here on August 1st, or right around there. So you got the month-to-month comparisons, and so I do too. There's no lesson learned by like hardcore learning, so that's what we're doing here. But all right, thank you for coming along with me today on this little journey in the garden, and as always, I love you, and take care until next time.